Hi.
Hey, what's going on? How are you? This is Yusuf from Legacy
I'm
Motor Cars.
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I finished my workout early, so I'm sorry if I sound out of breath. Um,
Oh,
so I appreciate
okay.
your patience with me. I know that you were trying to get some advice on your situation about your 2019 Honda Accord that was totaled. Then you got into a 20. Just break it down for me if you don't mind.
So I went without a car for like a few weeks. I'm like, you know what? I'll take this time to save some money, fix my credit, because I knew I wasn't in a position to like purchase a new car financially. My income has changed drastically because I moved from New York down to Florida. So wages are like not the same. And after, doing a couple of weeks, I'm spending $40 to $90 a day in Uber. I'm like, I can't do this. It makes sense for me to just go and get a car. So I tried to get pre-approved with the my Navy Federal. They wouldn't approve me. They said you need a cosigner. I don't have a cosigner. So then I was just on Google, found a dealership, made an inquiry about a car. Next thing you know, they're like, pre-approving me for the car. And it was actually a different car, like I think a 2016 Benz C300 or something, approved me. When I go back to purchase that car, that Benz was sold. The only options they had was a 2015 Audi Q5. It had a clean Carfax. Then there was a 2012 Volkswagen that had like 3 accidents, or a Nissan fully electric car. So I felt like I was backed into a corner, and I just went with the best option at that time, which was the Audi, and drove the car for not even fully 2 weeks. And this EPC light comes on, the car is shaking. The oil change.
Let's back up just a little bit. The 2015 Audi Q5 you said you got into. What was your terms? How much did you get down? What was the payment? What was the interest rate?
I put down $2,000. My interest rate went up to 22%.
350. I mean, that's not bad. What was your credit score when they got you approved?
I want to say it was around like 540, honestly.
Okay. To be honest, the better car would have been the Volkswagen. Look, at the end of the day, you made a decision, and the Audis definitely have oil consumption issues, especially the 2.0 turbo. I've definitely recommended against that. Cam follower issues, they have oil consumption issues. It being as is, you should have just structured it like, all right, cool, the Volkswagen would have been a better choice, and it would have been a little bit cheaper. But all right, so you drove for 2 weeks, APC light came on, no oil.
So they're like, oh, let us take a look at it. Next thing you know, I'm paying for a diagnosis, and I feel like they created even more issues that weren't there before. They're like, oh, you have to get a new engine, take the car back to where you got it from. And I'm like, that's not even an option at this point. I take it to the dealership. They give me a full diagnosis. It comes up to $6,400 something before taxes. I can't afford to have any of the work done. I'm in a position right now where I don't want to keep pouring money into the car. I can't afford to keep pouring money into the car, and I just feel like I want to make a smart decision. I don't want to, I don't care about having a luxury car or anything like that right now. I just need to make a smart decision across the board financially, and then as well with my credit. I'm trying to work on that, and it's like I feel like I just can't even make a move right now.
I got you. How much money do you have saved up?
I don't have any money saved up.
Okay. The thing I can recommend you do is, what's your credit score right now?
It's gone up to like 590.
Okay.
580.
I would try to find a buy here, pay here, or another dealership that can approve you for a much cheaper car. Shoot for like a $5,000 or $6,000 car. That's like a Honda or Toyota, and just get in that, and then just have the bank or the dealership repo the car, and then just deal with it for the next year or two. Pay somebody to repair your credit, and then get into a better car. Unfortunately, there's no way to recoup your money or get out of this deal. And this is just one of those things where we kind of charge us to the game and keep it moving. You are aware as is, and the only way for you to kind of get out of this is either you go there, plead your case, let them fix on a good faith clause, or they can get you into a different car and then try to work that way. But those are the only ways I see it working. Unless you have a co-signer with good credit, you can get a better car, more reliable car, not an Audi or Beamer. Stick with Toyota, Honda, Volkswagen until you get to a better financial position and credit position. That way you can get a better car.
I think that's fair advice, because right now I'm out here, on my own, and I don't really have the resources to like drive around. So, and you know, I listen to these videos that you post, and I'm like, these people, they're not even they don't make any sense.
But I mean, you got into an Audi, right? And you felt like you were cornered into an Audi. So I mean, you could make. And I'm not trying to call you. I'm just saying like there was other positions where you could have like not been in the as it.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
For that piece of advice. It
For
definitely gives me like a direction to head in.
But yeah, listen.
All right, thank you.
Let me know if you need anything else from me. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Houston.
No problem. Talk to you soon. Bye.